And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Strike on the outside corner, and this one is off and running. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Popped up. Goldie. And there's one down. Here's Dave Martinez lined up for the Nationals.
Number 3, Dylan Cruz.
Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Ball one, no strikes. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Count is 3-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Wood.
And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nationals go quietly. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, pitching in our game today, Mackenzie Gore.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Young hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a chopper out to short. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw, not in time. He's safe.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That's in there. That's strike one. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one not close. And the count's full. Chisholm leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And here comes Bellinger. Swing and a bouncer. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases loaded with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that's outside.
That's just out.
One out, bases full. Late swing, fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 4-0.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
1 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
And now the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Paul Goldschmidt, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Yeah, the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the Grand Slam. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Top of the second. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Cole back to work. That just misses.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
That one's in there, and that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and that one handled over to first.
Oh.
1 out in the second.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Josh Bell in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Broken bat, and it's popped up. To the pitcher covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play. Man at first, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Cole a check to first, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 8, Jose.
Here's the third
Tena.
baseman, Jose Tena. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And that drops in for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the top of the second. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. So the Nats leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just missing inside. And that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. First pitch misses. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Wood hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. First offering, and it just misses. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
1-1. That's ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. And there's a ball. On the ground to third. Over to Lowe. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. The Yankees 4 and the Nationals nothing. New inning getting started, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jacob Young. Young, a rangy center fielder, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. And first offering is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, it's a nice job with the cutter right there. He didn't exactly catch the corner of the zone, but that's one of those where the late movement probably fooled the umpire a little bit. Those guys do not have an easy job. I thought it was a good take overall, and, you know, it's one of those things where you leave it in the umpire's hands, you just don't know what the answer is going to be, and that time he lost.
And that is out of play. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So, runner at second, 2 down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed. Two balls, no strikes to count. That one missed.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So 1 left for Washington. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Inside. And the count even 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one hit to first. A sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, walked his first time. That one inside. Ball one. And misses inside. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 2-1. That's a little bit low. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
1 out, runner at second. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. That smash towards center. Young makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a grand slam his first time up. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball one.
Action in the pen down there. DJ Hers, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-0. And we're back. Start of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bell, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Nats, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Hit in the air, left field. It's going to fall for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
The second baseman, Luis.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And the batter now, Luis Garcia. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 on with 1 out. Next to hit for the Nats, Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Inside, and it hit him.
Take your base.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
So they're all loaded up. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Next pitch is outside. Bases loaded, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a foul ball. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bellinger under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 4-1.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Yankees up by 3. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him. But goes to second with it, and they get the out. Stayed with the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. And midway in the 4th, the Yankees 4 and the Nats 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Ball 1.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it's caught for the out.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. On the inside corner for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses way outside. swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Wood right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Struck out looking his first time. That one's in there. 0-1. To third. Tenna. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. Dominguez on at second with 2 down. That one at the knees for a strike. And that just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Popped up. Abrams on the move. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We're headed to the 5th. The Yankees 4 and the Nats 1. Next to hit, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Cole back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Nationals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
For the Nationals.
Man at first, nobody
3,
out.
Dylan
Cruz digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fought off foul. Good eye in that spot.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Outside with a breaking ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now here is James Wood, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball is outside. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Nathaniel Lowe.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Very high with that one. 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. It's 2-2. Josh Bell up next for Washington. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Nationals leave 1, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Washington.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Lucas Sims.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Volpe up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That's inside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Second baseman.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Pickoff move to first. Volpe back on a dive. Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Throw there. Safe. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Smash to the left side. Over to low. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here is Aaron Judge. Sims checks the runner. Volpe dives back in safely. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Two balls.
This one in the dirt. Volpe, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Foul ball there. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Volpe scores. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
So 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. Over to first, and he's safe. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Little chopper rolls foul. First and second, 2 down. Not even close there. And 1-1. And that one is inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's ball 3.
Squirts away a little bit.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Paul Goldschmidt on deck for the Yankees. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off for
6.
Washington,
And here's the
designated
DH for Washington. Josh Bell. In the air, right side. Judge makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis.
So digging in, Luis Garcia. Pull for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Good eye right there.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And a swing and a miss. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Ruiz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ruiz measures 6 feet even, 240 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce from his backside, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Number 68 into the game.
Now pitching for Washington, number 68, Evan Reifert.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading up for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Movement in the bullpen, Zach Brixey up and throwing. Number 62, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-0. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Goldie aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, left field. Wood sizes this one up. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. Bounce to the right, but it kicks foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there.
Now
he got the
batting,
changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. He sends it out of here. It's 7-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Ball that's outside.
And he pumps it a strike. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting, the
Jacob Young getting ready to hit.
Young.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger calls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J.
2 down, bases empty. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Cabrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 7 and the Nats 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Aaron Judge. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat. Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one way outside. Now 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball,
Now
if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Bellinger in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Well struck right field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Man at second with one away. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right
Now
there.
back,
Got three
the
straight
catcher,
fastballs
Austin.
looking in the 0-2 count.
Wow.
Just a poor at bat.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. They say a win.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball down the left field line. Tenna makes his way towards it. Nabs it. And that is the third out of the inning. The Yanks leave one, and they're on top 7-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tim
Now
Hill.
pitching for
And he's
the
got a
New
nice
York
lead to
Yankees,
work with, so he should come
number
in throwing
41.
strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tim Hill.
Now it's the right
Leading off for
fielder,
the
Dylan
Nationals,
Cruz.
the right fielder,
1
number
for 3.
Dylan Cruz.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and loosening in the pen. Here's the 0-1. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's 7-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Off the plate, ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate.
Yeah,
3
1 strike.
strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Gets under it and pops it up. Cabrera on his way over. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Popped up. Volpe puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh
Bell at the plate now. Out towards right center field. And that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Zach Brixey.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Paul Goldschmidt
will
climb
for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Right through there for a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Jason Dominguez. Stepping in now for the Yankees. Curveball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Down the line. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Young sizing this one up. And a couple of quick outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped to short. Abrams tosses to first. That ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. But they're still on top 7-2.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
New
It's
York
the top of the
Yankees.
9th. And there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
56.
Mark Leiter Jr.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped, but foul. And that's outside. Inside, almost got him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two. And delivers outside. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Brings it in. Then there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Keibert.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That's too low. Ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cousins also getting ready.
Aye.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Jose Tena. First pitch just misses. Hammered, base hit. And now two aboard.
Now batting.
So up next, Jacob Young. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Misses off the plate. And it's 1-0. Runners at first and second with one gone.
That's ball two.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip for 1. Out. A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Garrett Cole. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
C.J. Abrams, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ripped on a line. Dominguez makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting third, the left fielder.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup.
Wood.
Now the left fielder, James Wood. And that one fouled off. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's two away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Cole a check to first. And he's back in safely. Abrams off of first with two away. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. Just missed. Next offering misses down and away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Over to Goldie, and that'll do it. So one left for Washington, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Mackenzie Gore.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. And there's the strike. That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
This one in the air, right field. Cruz. One down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Yo, one. Ball one there. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
One gone, runner at first. Aaron Judge at the plate. Check swing, called strike. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Man at first, one away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Here goes the runner. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. A little bit high. 1-0. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And that's down and away.
2-1.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. Second inning coming up here in Florida's Baseball City. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Josh Bell.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Cole back to work. That catches the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one not close. 2-2. And there's a ball. The strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane.
Batting 6.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. First pitch, and he just misses. Fastball for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and it's 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Second inning here, no score. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Slider right there. 2 out, space is empty. And a foul ball. That misses. 1-2 to count.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
That one in the dirt. Ball 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground. And that's just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. That one missed. Next offering misses, and a full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. (3-2). Draws the walk there. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch.
No, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball. In the air out to center. Makes a nice running catch. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. Now at the plate, Jose Tena.
Baseman, number 8, Jose
Tena goes 5 feet 11 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hit on the ground to short. Gets it to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
Jacob Young digs in now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So the lineup flips over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Inside, just missed. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Young leads off first with 1 away. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. Outside low, ball 1. Cole a check to first. Abrams back in on a dive. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Save. Two outs. And another ball. James Wood in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here's a 3-0. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now up for Washington, James Wood. Flied out his first time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down, that's a hit. The run comes across and the Nats score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. Just missed. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Just missed. That's to third. Over to Lowe. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The shortstop takes the ball. That catches the outside corner. 1 and 2. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back. Out of here. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. That clips the corner.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Judge waits. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 3 innings complete, all tied 1-1. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
In for a strike, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Pulls that one foul. Cut out and missed, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Late swing, foul to the left. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And now, Keibert Ruiz. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1. All 1.
Right through there for a strike. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still tied, 1-1. Ready to go,
leading
bottom 4.
For the
Bellinger
Yankees,
up to hit.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Tosses to first. And Bellinger is out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Down the line. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Hey!
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
The catcher, number 28.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Missed with a changeup. 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit in the air, left field. Wood drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 4. All tied 1-1. And we're back.
Leading
Top 5, John
Nationals,
Sciambi with Chris Singleton.
8,
and leading it off, Jose Tena. Cole back to work. In the air to left, down the line. And a foul ball.
Well, these Nats just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Makes the catch for the out.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Jacob Young will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Aye.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that is out of play. This one popped up. Chisholm pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J.
So the Nats lineup
Abrams.
turns over. C.J. Abrams now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Cruz in the box again. Takes a strike. Cole a check to first. And he's back safely. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here is Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
One now. Just missed. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Wood sizing this one up. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 24.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one just misses. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And he'll take first easily after the strikeout.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, the guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Next offering is foul back. And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is James Wood. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Bell in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Nothing across here this half. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Misses outside. 1-0. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jose A. Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Law, the right-hander, also getting loose. Just missed. Ground ball right side. Garcia. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Judge, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
1 down, base is empty. He was late there, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Bellinger stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that one fouled off. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Young makes the catch, inning over. Yanks held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz appears to be getting loose. Weaver also throwing. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Keibert Ruiz. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
The third baseman, number 8.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Go ahead run on base. Up now for Washington, Jose Tena. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Now pitching for
Derek
Washington.
Law on to pitch out of the pen
Number
here.
58, Derek Law.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Stanton.
First pitch misses. And another ball. And there's a foul ball. The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's down and in.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, He's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Left field. Wood turns to the right on the move. He makes the grab, and there's two down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Tenna. He's there. He's got it. And that is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Fernando Cruz.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 63, Fernando Cruz.
Jacob Young getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
The center fielder.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Movement in the bullpen. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bellinger makes the grab. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Abrams, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Late with the swing there.
1-1.
And that one upstairs. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
So 2 down now, and here is Dylan Cruz. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Nope. That's inside.
And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
That one misses. Full count now. James Wood in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three-two. Line and a base hit into right. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
Go ahead run on base. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. Cruz over to first. Cruz back on a dive. Swinging a foul out of play. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Got him swinging. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hits. Law back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And that one moves his feet. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out.
Always always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that's outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. He's already homered here in this one. On its way to the corner. Cruz on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
New York
and
Yankees,
on the mound is the closer, Devin
number
Williams.
38.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now up for Washington, Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Josh Bell. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That's in there. And that is strike 1. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Luis Garcia digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. In the dirt, nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that's outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Keibert Ruiz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Outside, and that is ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 3. There's the strike. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Over to Jazz. There's 1. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. All tied 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jose A. Ferrer.
Washington. Number 47, Jose Ferrer.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Gone. Ball game. That should get the dugout going. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.